So, I made a discovery. A lot of us are in the dark night of the soul. Or, I know I keep saying the dark night of the soul, but a lot of us are just dealing with things that, like depression, anxiety. We're dealing with like a lot of sadness, and we're wondering why, right? And what I found is semen retention. Semen retention, man. I've been on it for 7 days already, and I tried doing something different, and it has. I don't feel depressed anymore. A lot more energy. I thought the fatigue was because I was depressed, but now I'm feeling a lot more full in myself, and um, the internal benefits are crazy. Like I just feel a lot better, and I feel like a lot of us are searching for why do we feel so empty? Why do we feel so, um, why do we feel so sad? And God, ever since I did the semen retention, I don't feel sad anymore. I feel like I'm constantly in a good mood. Um, and ever since I found this is something I do not want to let go of. Um, when it comes to the dark night of the soul, Kundalini awakening, or when you're going through a spiritual awakening, changing your diet, exercising, doing semen retention, all those kinds of things. If you do those things, it will make the path a lot easier, and you'll have more trust in the universe. And that's what I found. That helps the depression when you're going through like the void part of the awakening, or when you're going through the dark night. The dark night where everything seems gloomy, you're not really know where you're headed. It really brings up um, your mood. So try doing that. Also, changing your diet, all that kind of stuff, because it's the habits that we do that determine whether our mood's going to be good or bad. So start being more conscious in what you're doing with your body, because if you're more conscious, then the path will be a lot more easier. Okay, that's what I've learned. I've actually manifestation, all that kind of stuff has become easier, and I think I'm just going to stick to this. This is my 7th day, and I think that's what I'm going to continue to do, is just journal what the benefits here. I've just noticed that my mood has been greatly increased to happiness. So if you're looking for a way to get out of your depression, please do not always look for orgasms, or don't look for that high or anything like that, because happiness is when you can have discipline and self-control. you know when you're doing all that you need to do for your body and your health. That's when things will start to go well. You'll start to have more energy, because you also have to notice that people that have more energy tend to be happier. Okay, so do things that is going to increase the energy, so that way you can feel a lot more happy. A lot of people are kind of confused on why they're so depressed, why they're so sad. You're sad because you have no energy. You're depleting your body of nutrients. You're not getting enough exercise. You're not you don't have the right diet that's gonna promote to feel lighter. So just do things for your body and your health that will make you in a place where you're not suffering as much. So I've done semen retention. I've started loving myself a lot more, and I've noticed that I have a lot more energy. So that seems to be the best thing for the spiritual awakening, for wherever you are. That could be the dark night of the soul. That could be the Kundalini awakening. That could be the void. Whatever stage you're in. Do things that promote high energy, that will give you high energy. Get more sleep, whatever. Just take care of your health and your mental health, and you do that by putting in the work. Um, Follow your dreams. That seems to be the biggest one for me too. That gives me more energy, because when I'm accomplishing things that I can only dream of, that seems to help too. That seems to regulate my vibration. So if you're looking to get out of the depression and the dark night of the soul, um, this is the way.